Good morning everyone. This is Ayushi. Let's continue our English class for class 7. As we have completed our types of adverbs, now today we are going to learn about the position, where you are supposed to put the adverbs in a sentence. Let's begin. Yes, before starting today's content, let's recapitulate previous class. As you know that already we have completed all the types of adverbs. Here, the first one is adverbs of frequency, and the question word is how often. Adverbs are always, usually, normally, often, sometimes, occasionally, once. It's always cold in this room. How often? Always. I normally go to the gym. How often? Normally. They often go out for dinner. Often is exactly the word is given even. I occasionally eat junk food. How often? Occasionally. So mainly the thing you have to keep in your mind, that is the question word is how often. Next one, adverbs of degree. Degree, the question word is how much or to what extent. The words are almost, fully, rather, quite, too, enough, perfectly. I am fully prepared. How much prepared? Fully prepared. I am rather busy. How much busy? Rather busy. She is almost 30. How much? Almost. They are perfectly suited. That is how much suited? Perfectly. Now the next one is adverbs of affirmation. Affirmation words are certainly, surely, apparently, obviously. No is a negative word, that is negation, undoubtedly. So here simply that affirmation words sentences we are going to be used. Surely you are mistaken. Apparently it's going to rain today. The design certainly looks good for goods on paper. Fine. So these we have done, and for adverbs of negation also, in that all the negative words we are going to be include. And one more is there, that is interrogative adverbs. Fine. Now let's continue with today's class. In that we are going to learn position of adverbs. The position of adverbs in a sentence. We can put adverbs in different position in the sentences. There are 3 main positions, but also a lot of exceptions. Exceptions means so many times what happen, we can put a single adverb whether in the front of a sentence, in the beginning of the sentence, in the mid of the sentence, or at the end of the sentence. Simply you have to see the sense of the sentence. Accordingly you have to put the word. In English we never put an adverb between the verb and the object. Object in this sentence, if you can see, we is a subject, often adverb, play, verb, and handball, that is object. Fine. So we never put an adverb between the verb and object. There in between we don't put our adverb. Fine. Like this sentence, we play often handball. This one will be completely wrong answer. If you want to put often between them, so where will you put? We often play handball. Fine. So keep this thing in your mind. We never put an adverb between the verb and the object. Now as I have told you, main 3 positions. So what are these 3 positions? See, adverbs can be used in 3 positions in a sentence or clause. This is a simple one clause. First one is front position, second one is mid position, and third one is end position. Front position like this, perhaps they will arrive this evening. Mid position, she hardly knew him. Here also you can see she is subject, hardly adverb, knew verb, and him is your object. So we are going to put the adverb before that, not between verb and object. I left the bedroom and ran downstairs. So at the end we are supposed to put adverb. So according to the sentence or the adverb, we are going to put these adverbs. Now see, the first one is front position. The main types of adverbs that can be used in this position are those that begin a sentence or clause that's linked in meaning to another linked word. Like people tend to put on weight in middle age. However is a linking word here. So we are going to put this word in the beginning of the sentence. Fine. However, gaining weight is not inevitable. Next one, I will begin with an overview of the product. Secondly is also our linking word. That's why we have put in between. Actually not in between. This is the front beginning of a sentence. Of this particular, the letter sentence we can say. here. Secondly, the beginning of a sentence. Secondly, I will talk about projected sales. Fine. So whatever the linked words are there, linking words are there, you can use them, you can put them in the front of the sentence. Some more rules. Refer to time or frequency. As we have done, adverb of time and frequency, that we are talking about. Afterwards, we went out for a walk. Okay, when? Afterwards. Sometimes she wonders what life's all about. That is, sometimes means how often, frequency. So we are putting in the front of the sentence. Refer to place also. Place, question word is where. There goes my bus. Where? There. Up he ran. Where he ran? Up. Up he ran, soon disappearing from view. Fine. So time, frequency and place, these are some examples we can put in front of the sentence. Now if we talk about the mid position, this term refers to adverbs that can be used in the middle of a sentence or clause, middle of a sentence. Okay. The main kinds of adverbs found in this position are those that, again frequency is given. See, we always meet for coffee on Saturday. Always, how often? Always. So after the verb, after the subject, we are going to put this adverb. She has never been to Sweden. She has, helping verb, and between helping verb and main verb we are going to put this adverb never. Fine. So you can see frequency, as we can supposed to put in the front of the sentence, even as well as mid of the sentence also. Refer to manner. He carefully avoided my eye. I slowly walked into town. Manner, question word is how. How did he avoid my eye? Carefully. Okay. Next one, how did I walk? Slowly. Fine. So according to sentence. Next one, make the meaning of a verb, adjective or other adverb stronger or weaker. Simply, as we know that adverbs are going to describe verb, adjectives or adverb even. Fine. So if you want to focus them, then you can use like this. She nearly fell asleep at her desk. Okay. So that is, these ideas are very complicated. How much? Very. Fine. So complicated, very is describing what? Complicated. Nearly is describing what? Fell. Verb. Fine. Comment on the rest of the sentence or clause. When we first heard this story, frankly we couldn't believe it. Okay. So frankly, that the means the latter sentence we are going to be focused. We are going to be comment on this particular clause. Fine. Now focus on part of a sentence or clause. Simply, I am only going to stay in New York for a week, means in the whole part of a sentence we are going to be focused. That's why to focus upon this sentence we have put this only adverb before it. So I am only going to stay in New York for a week. Tina can't just drop all her commitments. Okay, so drop all her commitments. On this particular part we are going to be focused. That's why we have put here just before it. Just. It was the mid of position of adverbs. The last one is end position, and simply at the end you will get the adverbs. The main types of adverbs which can be used at the end of a sentence of clause are those that refer to manner, as manner we have done in the mid also. It's an interesting plot twist and one that works well. How? Well. For some reason his career progressed slowly. How? Slowly. Refer to time or frequency. Again you can see over here, the troops flew home yesterday. How often? When? That is yesterday. And they are sending hundreds of texts to each other monthly. How often? Monthly. Fine. So like this we are going to be used. Refer to place also. They are sitting at the table over there. Where? There. There was a sudden burst of laughter from the people who could see outside. Where? Outside. Fine. Now some more rules you can see here. Position of adverbs and verbs. Adverbs are often found between the subject and its verb. Often. Generally. Fine. Like we always meet for lunch at 1 p.m. We is subject, me is verb, meet is verb. So between we are going to place our adverb. Always. I completely forgot his name. I subject, forgot verb. So between we are going to put completely. They can also come between an auxiliary verb such as be or have and a main verb. Between helping verb or main verb we can put our adverbs, like the concert was suddenly cancelled. Was helping verb, cancelled main verb. So in between we have put suddenly. He had quickly eaten his dinner, had helping verb, eaten main verb, and between we have put quickly. Fine. I hope you have understood, but keep this thing in your mind where we can't put between our object and verb. There we cannot put. Fine. Like here, he had eaten his dinner. In this, he is subject, had eaten is your verb, his dinner is your object. Fine. So after the eaten, after verb, you cannot put your adverb. Fine, students. Now, this is your classwork. In this, simply whatever we have done today, that only you have to do it. Insert the adverbs in the correct place. I remember to wear my watch. Seldom. Seldom is what? Adverb of frequency. So we are going to put like this. I seldom remember to wear my watch. Next one. The foal trotted beside its mother. Calmly. Calmly, that is adverb of manner. Foal. Foal is what? Young horse. We are supposed to say foal. Trotted means run. The foal trotted calmly beside its mother. Next one. Fred walked the house to check that all the doors were locked. Around. Around, that is adverb of place. Fred walked around the house to check that all the doors were locked. Fine. I am getting on the bus now. Now, that is adverb of manner. So I am getting on the bus now. Fine. Sorry. Now, when. Adverb of time, that is when. I am getting on the bus now. Next one. Salma was satisfied with her work. Quite. That is adverb of degree. How much. Salma was quite satisfied with her work. I have discussed this matter with him already. I have already discussed this matter with him. There is no chance of our reaching the venue on time. Almost. So there is almost no chance of our reaching the venue on time. Almost, after the verb we have put. Farah spoke to the man who had misplaced her bags angrily. Angrily, adverb of manner. Farah spoke to the man angrily. At the last we have put who had misplaced her bags. Fine. Now, I hope you have understood how to frame a sentence by using adverbs. Thank you.